Hi y'all, it's Nick here, and I am actually so excited today. Um, this is a unboxing, but kind of not because I've already unboxed. Um, but this is from Pretty Neat Creative, and actually, I didn't even plan to have back-to-back videos, but that's how it happened. Anyway, the reason why I had already unboxed this one because this was an a replacement canvas, I should say, and I wanted to share the story with you more than the unboxing part. So, actually, if anybody has watched my video of how to roll large canvases, this was the one that I was actually working on at the time that video was made. So if you see it and say, wait a minute, that lady looks familiar, I've seen it before in one of her videos, that is why. Because this is a 70 by 90. This is my childhood friend, and she was my sister-in-law for a few years, but we stayed close. This is my daughter, my first one. This is her daughter. And this was probably back in 93, 94. But anyway, on to the story about how this canvas has traveled and traveled. I'm sure we all know the drill of stuff being stuck in transit from February and March and April. Well, I believe it was February is when I had contacted Pretty Neat, and it was when they had the old canvases of the and the old drills, and I worked it as much as I could, and the more and more that I was working on it, the worse and worse, listen to me, worse the drills had gotten. They really started popping, and all my tips and tricks and everything that I know how to fix it was not fixing it. So they agreed to fix it and send me a new one. And that was, like I said, I believe it was late February. It was, matter of fact, right after they had their Chinese New Year, and then they actually had their lockdown for 2 weeks that the company was closed. Shipping was closed. Nothing was moving over there. So, they told me to bear with it. It would, they would ship it out as soon as they could. No big deal. I have plenty in my stash that I could work on. So, it didn't bother me too much. So, finally, I got the tracking number and that it was shipped and all. And I don't know the exact date that it was shipped. But neither here or there. Obviously, we all keep an eye on our tracking. And it did not move out of China since from April 22nd. Didn't move at all. Contact them, I know everything is stuck. Just want to make sure everything is okay. Tracking number wasn't moving, but the tube was moving. So, no big deal. Again, I have the patience to sit and wait for it. I have plenty to keep me busy. And most of the time, I didn't even think about what's stuck in transit, because when you're working on one, you don't think about the ones that you're waiting for. So needless to say, still tracking number wasn't moving. So, as of last night, I actually checked for the tracking just to see what it would say, and oh my gosh, it's only a state away. So it's like, it's getting close, but I'm not going to count my chickens. So I woke up this morning, went outside. It was delivered, so I could not actually wait to unbox this because this is actually on the new canvas of the poured glue. The soft fuzzy back. The clear cover, which actually I have a hack for that as well. And the new drills. And the one thing I did notice from my old one, it actually had 48 colors. This one has 30. So there's a few that are in here that were not on the old one, and there's a few that are missing that are not on this one, which is going to be really weird because I want to see how it plays out. I will start this one the same as I did with the other one, which was from the top down, and I rolled it over the PVC pipe as I got further and further, and kept the bottom rolled as well with it being so big. Now here are the drills, and this is actually my second one from Pretty Neat Creative that I have gotten, that they have changed the label on the drills. Now in some of my old videos it would show the label as, it would have the number on the key, and then in the middle it had the DMC number, and then behind that it had the amount of drills or the weight of the bag of the drills. Now this, they are doing with just the numbers of on the key. 1, 2, and then of course in order. Now I've noticed for me, this actually, yes, it's easy to inventory. You could put them in line like this, count them, bing bang boom, your inventory is done. But now for me, it's confusing when I go to kit it up, because I have to write the DMC number on this bag, or all these bags, for that way when I am done with the kit and I have leftover, I don't have to look for it later on the key to find out what DMC number that is, that I can add it to my remaining stash of diamonds. So that's my only downfall. And also I've noticed they're using the smaller, hold on, let me see if I can find one. Like right here, since they're using the smaller bags, they got 2 number 22s because of so many. So instead they don't have those really big bags anymore. They have them just more than one. So that will kind of screw you up if you don't catch that it's 2 of the same number. Now that's like this one here. There's 3 of the same number. So if you're putting them, you know, one bag next to each other and you're not paying attention, and then you're like, well, wait a minute, there's 3 25s. What's going on? So it is kind of challenging at first, but if I could ask Pretty Neat Creative to do anything, if they can work on getting the old labels back with the number on the key, and then the DMC number, and then the quantity, that would be great. But it's not deal breaking for me. So I will definitely also be probably doing whip videos on this, since it is so big. I will not be starting it right away. I have one more almost done, and then right after that I'm gonna do the real quick cushion cover to break up everything for a little bit, and then I will start on this one. So I just want everybody to know, if you got something stuck in transit, and the tracking number doesn't seem to be moving, and you feel like you're never gonna see it, just bear with them. Be patient. It's everybody. Doesn't matter what company. They're stuck in transit. It's not the company's fault. They're doing the best that they can. Logistics is doing the best they can with the tracking numbers. It seems like we've had a total meltdown of everything from this pandemic. So, hopefully it's going to get better and not worse. But we all have to hang in there together, and you'll get yours. And just be patient until next time. Be safe. Stay healthy. Be nice. Do nice things. Say nice things. Little things go a long way. That's really huge in today's world. Until next time, see you later. Bye.